Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is dipmodesquad, and welcome to my garage. And I haven't really made a whole lot of progress with my painting uh, here, but I'm making this video just for a couple of reasons. Sometimes I read comments that kind of pique my interest, just for just because I read them and they're like, I guess that person was not paying attention to what I was saying. Or you know how some people, they'll watch like a minute or read a title and they'll make a comment, which I've done that before. Not negative comments, just because I thought something was like super funny, like right at the beginning, or something. But here's some more pieces, nice blue. But like basically I had a comment left on one of my videos, and it was this guy talking about well, obviously if you read the comment it doesn't make any sense, and then I was like gonna respond to it, but I didn't know if he was trolling or not, so I just kind of like let it slide. I don't really respond to a lot of, I don't know if it was a negative comment, it just, the comment didn't make sense, but somebody actually responded to it, funny. And basically the comment was about I guess it was from a black guy that was complaining about why black people make videos. So I guess he assumed that I was black, when clearly in the title, well, at least if you read his comment, that's what it sounds like he's thinking. Now I'm definitely not the person to make first judgments upon sight, or whatever. So I usually dig into things and I think first before I make a judgment on somebody. But so I was gonna comment back like, hey, I'm not black. Obviously, this is the Asians guide. And so I didn't respond to it because, I didn't know if he was trolling. So I don't really respond to trolls or a bunch of negative comments. Cause I'm just like, okay, people are entitled to their opinion, and so they could say what they want. So another person commented back. They're just like, yeah, like she was just basically like, yeah, he's not black. I'm pretty sure he's Asian from the title. And so obviously the guy either didn't read it, he was being, I guess, quick to judge. But anyways, so I went and dug a little deeper, just because I was curious. I didn't know what the guy was about. I just didn't want to be like, yeah, you're stupid for making something, comment like that, which it could have been misunderstanding. So I went, checked out some of his videos, and I saw a video on there that said Black and Asian Love, and I was like, okay. So I watched it, and then it was a video of, I guess, a video in the hood somewhere where a black guy slaps an Asian guy. I guess one of the cooks or the cashiers or maybe the restaurant owner of this Chinese restaurant or Korean, whatever restaurant it was. And so I guess I don't know what the context of it was, so I'm not just gonna be like, well, he's ignorant. I mean, I thought it was ignorant, but like I don't know what the full context. I'm not gonna say one thing or another, but basically what happened was, to me, what it looked like was there was like a bunch of black people in this Asian shop, and at the beginning of the video, it's not really clear, but it looks like they're arguing. They're either arguing over a check, which I don't know if that's the case because it doesn't sound like they're arguing. It just seems like they're paying. They had like a disagreement on the bill, and so like you see all these guys standing around. They're just like, yo, slap that dude, blah 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 blah. They're like, yo, should we record it, blah blah blah, and everyone's just laughing. And the Asian guy is probably just like he isn't. I don't know if he knows. Of course, he speaks English. He lives in America. He's probably like super nervous that he's got all these customers like in his store, and he doesn't know like if he's gonna like get shot or get killed. Next thing you know, so the guy just walks up and does a punk move and just slaps him, and then runs out. And I was like, then the Asian guy, he starts like walking out, and the guy runs away. I'm kind of just like, and then even at the beginning of the video, I think is it at the yeah, I think it's at the end of the video. The guy makes a spot where if you want to see more funny videos, and so I don't know what the backdrop to that, but to me, I was just like, okay, did this guy deserve to get slapped like that? And if he did, that was still a punk move, because you don't slap someone in his own store with a bunch of people around who are probably going to help you if something goes down. I don't know if they would, but and then run off. Like what is that? Like I don't see how, like, okay, if I have a problem, let's say I resort to some sort of violent move, I'm not gonna like run in there and then like kick you and then while you're not looking and then run away. Like that's what a punk does. So I'm just like, okay, so I don't get what the point of that video was. Was it oh haha, Asians are stupid? And then I was reading the comments too. It was like a lot of the comments, there's a lot of dislikes for the video, obviously, because I mean, I didn't think it was cool. And so there's pretty much just a bunch of racist comments going on, mainly about black people and Asian people. A lot of people were pretty much like, N-word this, blah 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 blah, and talking about how this sets black people back, blah blah blah. And I guess the guy defends some parts of his video about like there's shops in Korea, all Asians hate us type of thing. Asians are evil, blah blah blah. And you know, you could go like talk about anything from this video, like even like, okay, if you don't like it, then why are you eating in their store? Like, no, don't bother them. But or like, why are you ganging up on them and stuff? And like, why are you even making videos like this and thinking it's funny? I don't think it's funny. And so of course, like the guy who actually posted the video made some racist comments about Asians hate us, or F to Asians, blah 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 blah. And I'm kind of just like, I mean, I grew up pretty culturally diverse, and so I'm kind of just like, okay, not all Asians hate black people. What the thing is, why some people think that Asians hate black people, is that they don't know black people, basically. And why do I say that? Is because all they get is images from rappers or videos like this in particular that just show black people being ignorant. People of any race can be like super stupid and do dumb stuff like that, but it seems like all they're getting in Asia is these stupid videos of people being ignorant. And are they guilty of being ignorant? Yes, of course they are. Like, if you shouldn't get mad if you post a video of you being ignorant and then get mad at everyone for calling you ignorant. Like, that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? So obviously I did some digging, just like looking up on the user before I actually like think about or say something. And so basically it's just a black guy that's pretty much pro-black everything, I guess. At least that's what I'm getting. I watched like a bunch of videos, read comments, trying to do some homework. And so it just seems like he's pro-black. He had a video about dating white girl, and white girls, black guys shouldn't date white girls. And if they do, you have to date like the prettiest ones, obviously. So it doesn't seem like his dating standards are very, I don't know what the word is. I guess pretty shallow. And so, you know, there's like a bajillion things I could say, but yeah, like what I really think about it is kind of me being the Asian. Obviously, I should be a little bit offended, even though I don't really hang out with Asians at all, honestly. So I'm just trying to think of like pretty much I personally grew up, all my friends were black growing up. Even I didn't meet my first Asian friend until maybe like my first good Asian friend until college. Most of my friends were black or maybe a few white friends. Um, and so I'm kind of just like, you know, race is just race is a funny thing, I think, because people use it to divide each other, but um, and they make fun of each other, which is cool to make fun of people from other races. I mean, I make fun of Asians, black people make fun of Asians, Asians make fun of black people. You know, there's always a line that you have to draw, but like I think, like obviously diversity, like even human race as a whole. I think the problem with these like pro-Asian, pro-black, pro like white or whatever, the problem is that they fail to realize is that we are, I guess, all humans. I guess so. Humans are designed to have genetic diversity. If you don't know what that is, genetic diversity is something where like you have different groups of people intermingling so that they could get like a better genetic code, I guess. So basically mix the pot up a lot more. Um, and it doesn't make sense when it's just like, oh, everyone just stay with blacks, everyone stay with Asians. You know, like that's why I think that's one of the reasons why we're all so distracted and fighting each other and all this other stupid mess. Just because they're not realizing, oh, hey, we're all humans. The more we mix together, the better it will be because, you know, genetic diversity is actually very good for us. So I'm pretty much, I think this guy is pro-black, as in does not date interracial. But yeah, it kind of made me irked a little bit. I know it doesn't matter, like if someone slapped me like that in my own restaurant, I don't care how many of his boys are sitting around, I would get up and toss a knife at that dude and hopefully that's my for real reaction. I would like, I don't care, I'll knock out every single person and run after him. But anyways, you guys can look at it, judge for yourself. I might post a link for it. But anyways, that kind of bothered me a little bit. So anyways, this is dipmodesquad. I'll catch y'all later.